O my God and my Master, I am thy servant and the son of thy servant. I have risen from my couch at this dawn tide when the day star of thy oneness has shone forth from the day spring of thy will and has shed its radiance upon the whole world, according to what had been ordained in the books of thy decree. Praise be unto thee, O God, my God, that we have awakened to the splendors of the light of thy knowledge. Send down then upon us, O my Lord, what will enable us to dispense with anyone but thee, and will rid us of all attachment to aught except thyself. Write down, moreover, for me, and for such as are dear to me, and for my kindred, man and woman alike, the good of this world and of the world to come. Keep us safe then through thine unfailing protection, O thou, the beloved of the entire creation and the desire of the whole universe. From them whom thou hast made to be the manifestations of the evil whisperer, who whisper in men's breasts. Potent art thou to do thy pleasure. Thou art verily the Almighty, the help in peril, the self-subsisting. Bless thou, O my God, him whom thou hast set over thy most excellent titles, and through whom thou hast divided between the godly and the wicked, and graciously aid us to do what thou lovest and desirest. Bless thou, moreover, O my God, them who are thy words and thy letters, and them who have set their faces towards thee, and turned unto thy face, and hearkened to thy call. Truly thou art the Lord and King of all men, and art potent over all things.
Glorified art thou, O Lord my God. I implore thee by the onrushing winds of thy grace, and by them who are the day springs of thy purpose and the dawning places of thine inspiration, to send down upon me and upon all who have sought thy face that which beseemeth thy generosity and bountiful grace, and is worthy of thy bestowals and favors. Poor and desolate I am, O my Lord. Immerse me in the ocean of thy wealth. Athirst, suffer me to drink from the living waters of thy loving kindness. I beseech thee by thine own self, and by him whom thou hast appointed as the manifestation of thine own being, and thy discriminating word unto all that are in heaven and on earth, to gather together thy servants beneath the shade of the tree of thy gracious providence. Help them then to partake of its fruits, to incline their ears to the rustling of its leaves, and to the sweetness of the voice of the bird that chanteth upon its branches. Thou art verily the help in peril, the inaccessible, the Almighty, the most bountiful.
O friend, till thou enter the garden of these inner meanings, thou shalt never taste of the imperishable wine of this valley. And shouldst thou taste it, thou wilt turn away from all else and drink of the cup of contentment. Thou wilt loose thyself from all things and bind thyself unto him, and lay down thy life in his path and offer up thy soul for his sake. And this, even though in this realm there is no all else, that thou needst forget. God was alone. There was none else besides him. For on this plain the traveler witnesseth the beauty of the friend in all things. In fire he seeth the face of the beloved. In illusion he beholdeth the secret of reality. In the attributes he readeth the riddle of the essence. For he hath burnt away all veils with a sigh, and cast aside all coverings with a glance. With piercing sight he gazeth upon the new creation, and with lucid heart he graspeth the subtle verities. The words, "and we have made thy sight sharp in this day," are a sufficient proof of this assertion and a befitting description of this state. After journeying through the plains of pure contentment, the traveler cometh to the valley of wonderment, and is tossed upon the oceans of grandeur, and at every moment his wonder increaseth. Now he seeth the embodiment of wealth as poverty itself, the essence of independence as sheer impotence. Now he is struck dumb with the beauty of the all-glorious. Again he is wearied out with his own life. How many a mystic tree hath this whirlwind of bewilderment snatched by the roots? How many a soul hath it worn out and exhausted? For in this valley the traveler is flung into confusion, albeit in the eyes of him who hath attained, such signs are esteemed and well beloved. At every moment he beholdeth a wondrous new world and a new creation, and goeth from astonishment to astonishment, and is lost in awe before the new handiwork of him who is the sovereign Lord of all. Indeed, O brother, if we ponder each created thing, we shall witness a myriad consummate wisdoms and learn myriad new and wondrous truths. One of the created phenomena is the dream. Behold, how many secrets have been deposited therein, how many wisdoms treasured up, how many worlds concealed. Observe how thou art asleep in a dwelling, and its doors are shut. On a sudden, thou findest thyself in a far-off city, which thou enterest without moving thy feet or wearying thy body. Without taxing thine eyes, thou seest. Without troubling thine ears, thou hearest. Without a tongue, thou speakest. And perchance, when 10 years have passed, thou wilt witness in this temporal world the very things thou hast dreamed tonight. From the Seven Valleys by Baha'u'llah.
Blessed is the spot wherein the anthem of his praise is raised, and blessed is the ear that hearkened unto that which hath been sent down from the heaven of the loving kindness of thy Lord, the all-merciful. Exhort thou the servants of God unto that whereunto we have exhorted thee, that they may abstain from whatsoever is forbidden them in the mother book. Those who perpetuate deeds that would create turmoil among the people have indeed strayed far from helping God in his cause, and are numbered among the mischief makers in the tablet which God hath designated to be the dawning place of all tablets. Say, if it be our pleasure, we shall render the cause victorious through the power of a single word from our presence. He is in truth the omnipotent, the all-compelling. Should it be God's intention, there would appear out of the forests of celestial might the lion of indomitable strength, whose roaring is like unto the peals of thunder reverberating in the mountains. However, since our loving providence surpasses all things, we have ordained that complete victory should be achieved through speech and utterance, that our servants throughout the earth may thereby become the recipients of divine good. This is but a token of God's bounty vouchsafed unto them. Verily, the Lord is all-sufficing, the most exalted. Say, fear ye God, and commit not such deeds as would cause my loved ones on earth to lament. Thus biddeth you this pen, which hath set the pen of glory in motion within the arena of wisdom and true understanding. From the tablets of Baha'u'llah.
The essence of charity is for the servant to recount the blessings of his Lord and to render thanks unto him at all times under all conditions. The essence of faith is the fewer of words and the abundance of deeds. He whose words exceed his deeds, know verily his death is better than his life. The essence of true safety is to observe silence, to look at the end of things and renounce the world. Baha'u'llah, the tablets of Baha'u'llah.
From Prayers and Meditations of Baha'u'llah, number 13. Lauded be thy name, O my God. Thou beholdest how the tempestuous winds of tests have caused the steadfast in faith to tremble, and how the breath of trials have stirred up those whose hearts have been firmly established, except such as have partaken of the wine that is life indeed, from the hands of the manifestation of thy name, the most merciful. These are the ones whom no word except thy most exalted word can move, whom nothing whatever save the sweet-smelling fragrance of the robe of thy remembrance can enrapture. O thou who art the possessor of all names and the maker of earth and heaven, I implore thee, O thou who art the beloved companion of Baha, by thy name, the all-glorious, to keep safe these servants under the shadow of the wings of thine all-encompassing mercy, that the darts of the evil suggestions of the wicked doers among thy creatures who have disbelieved in thy signs may be kept back from them. No one on earth, O my Lord, can withstand thy power, and none in all the kingdom of thy names is able to frustrate thy purpose. Show forth then the power of thy sovereignty and of thy dominion, and teach thy loved ones what beseemeth them in thy days. Thou art verily the Almighty, the most exalted, the all-glorious, the most great. Baha'u'llah.
O my name, utterance must needs possess penetrating power. For if bereft of this quality, it would fail to exert influence. And this penetrating influence dependeth upon the spirit being pure and the heart stainless. Likewise, it needeth moderation, without which the hearer would be unable to bear it. Rather, he would manifest opposition from every outset. And moderation will be obtained by blending utterance with the tokens of divine wisdom, which are recorded in the sacred books and tablets. Thus, when the essence of one's utterance is endowed with these two requisites, it will prove highly effective and will be the prime factor in transforming the souls of men. This is the station of supreme victory and celestial dominion. Whoso attaineth thereunto is invested with the power to teach the cause of God and to prevail over the hearts and minds of men. O my name, the day star of utterance, shining resplendent from the day spring of divine revelation, hath so illumined the scrolls and tablets that the kingdom of utterance and the exalted dominion of understanding vibrate with joy and ecstasy and shine forth with the splendor of his light. Yet the generality of mankind comprehend not. Baha'u'llah.
This is today's Jesus calling. Focus your entire being on my living presence. I am most assuredly with you, enveloping you in my love and peace. While you relax in my presence, I am molding your mind and cleansing your heart. I am creating in you the one I designed you to be. As you move from stillness into the activities of your day, do not relinquish your attentiveness to me. If something troubles you, talk it over with me. If you get bored with what you are doing, fill the time with prayers and praise. When someone irritates you, don't let your thoughts linger on that person's faults. Gently nudge your mind back to me. Every moment is precious if you keep your focus on me. Any day can be a good day because my presence permeates all time.
O Son of utterance, turn thy face unto my face, and renounce all save me. For my sovereignty endureth, and my dominion perisheth not. If thou seekest another than me, yea, if thou searchest the universe forevermore, thy quest shall be in vain.